Ladies and gentlemen, I am Joshua Boston, and here is your starting lineup for the Bass Pro Shops Night Race. We start on the front row, and it is locked down by two Hendrick Motorsports teammates. The other two have qualified 3rd and 10th, respectively. On the pole for the first time this season in the Lowe's Chevrolet from Elko, California, it is Superman himself, Jimmy Johnson. To his outside in the HendrickCars.com Chevrolet, it is Young Money from Elk Grove, California, Kyle Larson. Starting in row 2 will be the DuPont Chevrolet of the Wonder Boy from Vallejo, California, Jeff Gordon, and the Bass Pro Shops Toyota of NTJ, Martin Truex Jr. from Marietta, New Jersey. In row 3 are the Mobile One Chevrolet of Smoke, Tony Stewart from Columbus, Indiana, and the DeWalt Power Tools Toyota of Mr. Consistency from Cambridge, Wisconsin, Matt Kenseth. Starting in row 4 will be the Dollar General Chevrolet of the Money Man from Sacramento, California, Bernie Lamar, and the FedEx Toyota of Denny Hammer and Hamlin from Chesterfield, Virginia. Starting from row 5 are the Z-Rex Chevrolet of the Underbird 2.0 from Concord, North Carolina, Corey LaJoy, and rounding out the top 10 starting spots will be Little E from Dawsonville, Georgia, the Hooter Spirit Chevrolet of Chase Elliott. Starting in the 6th row in the Dr. Pepper Toyota, it is the Hog Dropper from Unadilla, Georgia, David Reagan. Alongside him in the Pennzoil Chevrolet, it is Steve Park from East Northport, New York, who looks to park that one car in victory lane after starting 12th. Starting from row 7 in the Interstate Batteries Toyota, it is the Tie Rod from Charlotte, North Carolina, Ty Gibbs, and the Haas Automation Monster Energy Ford. From Las Vegas, Nevada, it's time for Kurt Busch Radio Sweetheart. Starting the race from row 8 in the Wells Fargo Dodge, it is your current championship points leader from Randleman, North Carolina, Prince Kyle Petty. To his outside in the GoDaddy Chevrolet from Beloit, Wisconsin, it is the Beloit Bomber herself, Danica Patrick. And in row 9 will be the Sonny D. Ford of last week's winner from Olive Branch, Mississippi, Mississippi's Olive Branch himself, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. To his outside, the K-Love Ford of the Journeyman from Glendale, Arizona, Michael McDowell. Starting in the 10th row will be the National Guard Ford of the Biff from Vancouver, Washington, Greg Biffle, and Middletown, Connecticut Sliced Bread in the Auto Trader Ford, Joey Logano. Starting from row 11, it is a tale of two Ryans. On the inside, in the Caterpillar Chevrolet, it is the Rocket Man from South Bend, Indiana, Ryan Newman. And on the outside, it is the Duracell Menards Ford of YRB from Hartford, Ohio, Ryan Inside Blaney. The 12th row will have the Viagra Ford of the Kid from Batesville, Arkansas, Mark Martin, and the Love's Travel Stops Ford of Riverside, California's Orange Juice, David Gilliland. The 13th row has the Busch Light Ford of the Closer from Bakersfield, California, Kevin Harvick, and Hot Lemonade herself from Austin, Texas, Cruz Ramirez in the Dynaco car. Row 14 finds the Miller Lite Ford of Rochester Hills, Michigan's BK, Brad the Big Keselowski, and the Flying Scotsman himself in the Target Dodge, Dario Franchitti. Row 15 will have the Tire Pro Chevrolet of Josh Berry from Hendersonville, Tennessee, who will begin to bury his competition after starting 29th alongside the ace from Welcome, North Carolina in the Dow Chevrolet, Austin Dillon. The 16th row has the Busch's Chili Bean Chevrolet of the Dinger, AJ Allmendinger from San Jose, California, and the Eckrich Sausages Chevrolet of Hubba Bubba Wallace from Mobile, Alabama. Row 17 has the Realtree Chevrolet of Mr. Realtree himself. From Wausau, Wisconsin, this is Dave Marcus. Alongside him, it is Guido himself from Grass Valley, California, Matt DiBenedetto in the Motorcraft Quick Lane Ford. Back in row 18 will be cousin Carl Edwards from Columbia, Missouri in the Fastenal Ford, and Clint Boyer the Destroyer from Emporia, Kansas in the 5-Hour Energy Toyota. And finally, starting from the rear of the field, in the roofclaim.com Toyota, from Port Tobacco, Maryland, it is the iRacer himself, Timmy Hill. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your starting lineup for the Bass Pro Shops Night Race.